Okay, day 2. We start in the low 2-3 jumpers. Okay, so here's me just warming up some jumps in the morning before going into our first round. So the courses on Sunday were definitely a lot more difficult than the courses on Saturday. Okay, so jumping into our first 2-3 jumpers round. So we started on the end fence, so I just trotted and then cantered immediately down the line to go straight to it. Here's him being the best horse ever. And yeah, so we started on the end fence. So we started on both. So it was the end fence to the second Albion fence, which is the same first 2 fences as. So both of my courses had the same first 2. No, had the first same 3 fences, and then yeah. So we just go down the line. And I got to start with my easier course, which I was happy about. But then in the 2-6 jumpers, my courses flip-flopped, and I had to start with the harder course. So that was interesting, but yeah. And then I went down another line, and, I was like, yes, there's lines, because, jumpers is usually not lines. But yeah, it was just so nice to, have an easier course. But anyway. Then going to this lovely pink jump. He was jumping kind of big, but yeah, right there he fixed the front, and then I trotted and fixed the back before jumping the first Albion jump. And yeah, that was our first course of the day. I thought he would be a bit more tired, but he was honestly so good. And yeah, he was just so good the whole weekend, but I'm so proud of him. We started on the end fence and then going to the second Albion jump. He was jumping so great, and then we go around to this purple jump, roll back to the gray one. It was a lot to remember, but I forgot one of my courses on Saturday, but I remembered all of my courses on Sunday, and I was so proud of myself for that. Yeah, as you can see, after the rollback, we tried and fixed our lead, and I can't remember if this was optimum, if this round was optimum time, or if it was under a certain amount of time. I can't quite remember, but anyway, going to the pink jump and then fixing our lead, and as you can see, he fixed the front for me, and then I just didn't have time to fix the. Okay, now moving into 2-6 jumpers. So this one was power and speed. So basically for the first 5 jumps, all you have to do is just clear all of them, and then you continue on, and then so that was jump 2, and then after. So jump 6, then it starts the time, and you have an optimum time to complete jumps 6 through 9. So yeah, that was jump 3, and I almost forgot it, so that was interesting. And then that was jump 5, I believe. So obviously, as you can see, I cleared all of them. And then, wait, sorry, I'm this. That was jump 5. So you do the first gray, and then you go around the second gray, and then your optimum time starts on this fence. So, yeah. So that was jump 6, and then going around to jump 7, he was jumping, look at that turn. Yeah, I decided to, cut my corner there so I could have time to play with. For the last jumps, and yeah, but I can't remember if I hit the last jump or not, because on one of them I did. So, but yeah, here's me just going to the last jump, and we cleared it. So yeah, great round, and I got reserve champion, I think. Now moving into our last 2-6 jumpers, going to the end fence, to the the second Albion jump, and then you have to go all the way around, and yeah, I'm basically just gonna let you guys watch this one.
was just counting like okay.
Okay, so for the last jump, unfortunately, we did hit this one down. We had a rail down. He was getting pretty tired. But yeah, oh well. Dang it. Okay, guys, so I did all my jumper classes. I got reserve in 2-3 jumpers and reserve in 2-6 jumpers. He was so good. I think I got 2 firsts, a second, and a fourth because I did knock a rail in the last one, which, you know. Oh well, he literally tried his little heart out, and I still have all my 100 classes, and he was perfect. I mean, he's had 6 weeks off before this, so honestly, I couldn't have asked for better, and I was really proud of him. Okay, so now moving into our 100 2-6. I'm just speeding this little courtesy circle up, but basically, we decided to scratch the warm-up because he had already jumped a lot, and we had a lot more to go. So yeah, we just decided to scratch the warm-up, but there's the first jump. He was actually surprisingly jumping really well in hunters, so I was proud of him for that. I was pretty proud of this round. So we just started on the single and then going to the outside line. Obviously, hunter courses are a lot simpler than jumper courses, so I was grateful. But yeah, he was just getting his distances pretty well. And then heading to this green inside line, literally beautiful. Like, look at that. I mean, we didn't place in any of our hunter classes the first day, but we did place in this class. I think we got like 4th or 5th, which is like so good for him. I was so proud. Yeah, he landed wrong there, but besides that, it was a great round. Okay, so then we had our like medal, and this was honestly so hard. So we basically had to trot down, and you want to like show off, so I sat the trot. Here's me literally struggling, and then I sat trot all the way to the corner before picking up our canner. And so medal courses are really, really hard, and then if you get called back, which I did not, but if you get called back, you have to do like a pattern. I was actually kind of grateful that I didn't get called back. But yeah, basically there's me going to the white jump and then roll backing to the green oxer. He jumped that really big, so I got kind of launched, but oh well. But again, just jumping really beautiful and trying his little heart out. Just so proud of him for that. And then going to the gray jump, roll backing to this jump, trying to make it look not as jumpery as possible. And he was also landing his leads. Like, what? Like, yes. And yeah, I kind of cut my corner there, but then we had to take the quarter line and go to the second Albion jump. Kind of chipped there, but still a pretty good distance. And you're supposed to sit your canter because it's egg, and I was kind of struggling, but you know, still good. But then we had another rollback, and my trainer told me if I could halt and like basically halt and walk out of the ring, it would be really good. But he jumped that one super big, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to make the halt, so I just decided to circle. But yeah, it was a great round.
Potatoes.
Okay guys, so that's gonna wrap up today's video. I'm just so proud of how Otis did this weekend. It was just absolutely incredible. But yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing to Francis Equestrian, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.